And we are back with the important things in life. Pizza. And the people, of course. It is time for Hot Topics with King 5 traffic anchor Shante Sumpter, my friend Terry Hollimon, and New Day producer Susie Wiley. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hey.
So, did y'all hear that Domino's Pizza, which we have here for you this morning, is leaving Italy after 7 long years? It didn't work out. So, my question is, if you're in Italy, are you like, I gotta get me some of that Domino's?
Look, it's going to be a big fat no if I'm in Italy.
No.
Because there's so much quality. Not to say Domino's isn't quality, because I am going to eat this, but it's not fresh. You know, when I think Italian pizza, I think fresh tomatoes. I don't know, fresh mozzarella. Everything just came from the farm.
This is American pizza.
Yeah, this is a little processed, but.
However, we did bring McDonald's. I'm sure there's a McDonald's in Italy.
Right, but Italy didn't invent the burger and fries in that
This is
sense,
true.
right? So I just think it's amazing that Domino's went over there and then they found they couldn't make enough money, and I think the pandemic also made it worse. And maybe tourists were going there, but I can't even imagine. And I saw something where some of the Italians they asked them, what do you think? And one older man in Rome said, wait, American pizza came to Rome where we invented pizza?
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially the issue there.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Like, who was the brainstorm? Who put this together and said, hey, let's take pizza and go over to Italy with it?
Yeah.
I mean, all due respect, but would you take Panda Express and send it to China? I mean, you wouldn't go to China and eat like Panda Express. You want to go eat something authentic. Maybe they eat it over there ironically, maybe. Like, let's go get Domino's. Like, I don't know.
And if you're the tourist going into Domino's, you're like,
Look, you know, I feel that way when I sometimes go places and I end up at, let's say, McDonald's, and I'm like, girl, why are you in McDonald's in Germany?
I mean,
like,
it's
but I end up there.
Sometimes you're just, it's thoughtless and you go. So, okay, sorry, Domino's. We are glad to have you here.
Right.
But perhaps Italy is not your game. All right, well, something to wash it down with is this Skittles-flavored energy drink.
Yeah.
Someone thought it was a good idea to make a Skittles-flavored energy drink. And
I'm a little nervous.
So this is C4, and they're big in the energy drink market.
A highlighter.
But I can smell the Skittles.
Can you?
Yeah. It
Do I have to really
like
try this?
that
Do you
kind of
remember
fruity.
juicy fruit gum? It kind of smells like juicy fruit.
I like a juicy fruit.
So first and foremost, you got a drink called C4.
Oh.
That's dangerous in and of itself, right? That's like explosives.
C4.
Yeah, drink some C4.
This is when you work out, right, Terry?
Yeah, actually, I used to drink this when I used to work out back in the day, but then it used to make my whole face tingle. So I don't like to have a face tingle.
Okay.
But the Skittles is a nice twist to it, though.
I was nervous because energy drinks just don't agree with my DNA. I drunk a Red Bull one time, and I thought I was gonna go up to glory. So that's why I took a baby sip, because I don't know. I don't think it's something about the caffeine.
You call your mom?
I called my mom, because I took one in college to try to stay up, and I called my mom, and I'm like, if anything happens to me, it was the Red Bull. My heart started beating fast. I was sweating. So that's why I took a baby sip, but it tastes good.
And of course, they put the Skittles in there, Amity, because they want to attract children.
Yeah.
Well, that is a concern, my friends, because there is. Don't get me started on my, former health reporter soapbox, but when children are drinking too many of these things, it can be dangerous.
Yeah. There's a lot of teens that really want these drinks. I actually prefer the real Skittles, but
even with the potential of isn't there some sort of chemical in there that we're?
Yeah, 100% good.
Is there something to be said about our menu before noon, Susie? We got Skittles, energy drinks, and pizza before noon. I love coming to New Day.
I mean, cheers to that. Actually, I will say this, it tastes pretty good, but I'm also taking a baby sip because my heart will just beat out of my chest.
Very sweet, but I do smell the Skittles.
All right, so if you are ever late to work, though, you might need an energy drink. Did y'all see this the other day? Savannah Guthrie of Today's Show was late to work, very late. So her whole team members had a little bit of fun with it. Check it out.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to today. It is Thursday morning, and we are so glad to have you starting with us. Hoda's got the morning off.
You almost had the morning off as well.
Stop.
Savannah Guthrie rolled in about 15 minutes ago. She overslept. She is normal. She's normal.
15 minutes ago with no hair, no makeup. It was a terrifying sight, but some miracle workers upstairs rolled me in, and I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, Savannah.
I know. I can't even.
Good morning.
I know. I know.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So we're back with some video proof.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. All right,
love that.
so, you know, the question now, of course, for y'all is, have you ever been that late to work? Now, I have to say, I used to anchor the weekend morning show, and we would be up, the show started at 6 a.m. One morning I was awoken to, not my phone ringing, my husband's phone ringing. At 5:30 in the morning, my assistant news director was calling to say, hey, are you coming in? I made it to the set 5 minutes before we went to air with nothing but some concealer and how you doing?
Yeah.
Well, we should also
Horse
add that
feeling.
she has a driver.
Yeah, she's a
wow.
driver.
Yeah, she has a driver that brings her in every morning. They all do. And so I thought that was, is the driver down there calling her constantly?
Yeah.
I love seeing that. I love that they kind of poked fun at her. But
Made it
yeah,
real.
I've been late too. Obviously, everybody has. I'm wondering about excuses, though. Have I used my car isn't working that well excuse too often? I don't know.
I've done my battery is dead. Oh my bad. But I've missed here at King 5. I woke up at 5:45, so I missed the 4:30, the 5. By the time I got here, it was like it was at 5:55. Matter of fact, when I got here and they gave me the mic, and I was there at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
But when I woke up, I had so many missed calls. They were even about to send someone to my house to
make
see
sure you were
if I
safe.
was alive. It was
They
a
did a
lot.
wellness check
but
on
my
you?
phone went
Yeah,
dead.
we did a wellness check.
Look, the cops are on the way. But
I gotta be honest, I haven't been late in years and years and years and
Wow.
years. Being late is like my pet peeve right now. Well, if you're supposed to meet me and you're late, you're on my bad side.
You
And the
just
reason
jinxed
why,
yourself.
I'll tell you why, is because when I was playing football at UW, I was late to a meeting one time. And I had to run every stair in Husky Stadium. So yeah, that leaves a mark
Yeah.
on your psyche.
way.
So I choose not to be late anymore.
Oh my gosh, this whole conversation is like stressing me out. Well, speaking of work, Twitter had a lot to say about this next story. A CEO posted a pic of himself crying after laying off workers. So here's my question for you as we look at this picture. Is it disingenuous? Is it virtue
Yes.
signaling? It is virtue
Yes.
signaling.
it feels that way. The face just looks a little smirky at the bottom. And it's the fact of the matter that a CEO makes so much money. Like, I would like to know, did he try to take a pay cut before this happened?
Yeah.
Like, what did he do?
Why does he have to show a picture of himself crying?
Exactly.
I mean, does the rest of the world care that he's upset? It should be his people. If he teared up when layoffs are hard and they happen, and I get that. And I'm not even saying anything against him that he had to make these layoffs. But did you show the people their genuine grief? Because they're not looking at that now.
I think my concern is that we don't know him. So therefore, it seems like he's thrusting this on us.
Right.
If he were my boss and he put this picture in, I don't know, say Teams, maybe it would be a little bit more
Still be
authentic.
upset.
Even.
But
No.
even still, if you fire me and you put
No.
yourself picture crying,
Here's the thing I want to ask you guys. If you're having a genuine moment and someone catches you in that moment taking a picture of you, that's a different situation.
Right.
But when in your own mind do you think you're going through a moment where you're so distraught that you're crying that you're like, oh, let me get
Wait,
my
let me
camera
take this
Yeah.
picture.
and get the right angle.
Yeah.
And to make sure the tears coming, because it seems
100%.
disingenuous if you do
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in
Yeah.
a moment and you're feeling you're feeling distraught, you're not going to take a picture of yourself.
This is something teens will do sometimes on social media. I'll see that where they're like, I'm so upset today. But this is a grown man, a CEO who just laid off some people. Cry with them and then make sure you give them every benefit you can
Yeah.
give them. But yeah, I did not like this.
I thought maybe it was just because I'm not young and this was the thing to do now. So if next time I get upset, y'all better wait.
I want to
for
see it.
My vulnerability going to get shoved at you.
We want pictures of you crying, or it did not happen.
Please post it. I will put some emojis.
Oh my goodness.